All right, guys, it's time for another one. It's 3:32, so again, I'm obnoxiously late. Trying to get used to this whole new Facebook change all of a sudden, where you have to go in and put the post in a different place. That's weird. Hope everybody's doing great. Happy Friday, December 9th, 2022. This is Puck Gal Card Break 121. We also have 122 coming up on the stream at 5:30. It is already full as well. You guys are filling breaks like crazy, and I love to see it. We're ripping lots of awesome cards this weekend. Triple break today, triple break tomorrow, because of there being no break on Sunday. If you are in Las Vegas, please come down to Hofbrauhaus Las Vegas on the corner of Paradise and Harmon. It is an amazing German beer house restaurant with a huge beer garden back room that hosts our Ladies of the Night Holiday Sip and Shop vendor event. 40 small business vendors selling just everything under the sun, not just Vegas Golden Knights, but everything. So it can be your one-stop holiday shop. Just shop small and get all your shopping done for everybody you love. Find unique and fun gifts and shop small business. So welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Rhonda, what you said Ghirardelli's. What about Ghirardelli's? I want chocolate now. Why'd you have to say that? Just kidding. All right, so here's what we're breaking today, and we have fun bonuses, so get ready to find out about those in a moment after we randomize. Hey, Casey, how's it going? Here's what we're doing. We've got a 21-22 Hockey Series 2 tin, which actually does also involve the Kraken. This is the first series where they started including Kraken. Whoever gets the Blackhawks today is getting this tin once we empty it out, and these are handy for storing your cards in. I have like 3 or 4 of them that I've opened myself, and I keep some of my more important cards in them because they're a nice little way to store cards. So whoever gets the Blackhawks is getting that tin after we open it. We're also doing a 21-22 Hockey Extended. That box came out in August and is so full of Kraken, it's not even believable. And then Kraken obviously also in here, especially those Matty Beniers young guns we're hunting. Other hot young guns we're hunting: Matt Boldy, Peter Kochetkov. Lots of guys, actually. And those glow-in-the-dark home ice cards, which we have yet to pull one of, so let's do that. So we've got all this to open and 2 other fun bonuses, but we'll talk about the other 2 fun bonuses real quick after we do teams, because it's going to be pending who gets a couple particular teams here. So we'll delve into that in a second. 32 people on this break since Kraken is fully included. Let's see how many times we're running the list. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. We will run an identical break to this tomorrow. I don't remember which time this one is, if we're being honest. I think we're doing this same break tomorrow at noon. So we need an 8 or higher to randomize our list at this point. The magic number is going to be 8 for all 32 teams. So yeah, same break with same cards and some bonuses and prizes tomorrow at noon. It will open for spots tonight at 6:30. We're opening some breaks a little bit more ahead of time than usual because of the fact that we are doing 3 breaks in one day. So we have to kind of stagger opening times, and it also helps because people who work during the day and in the morning don't miss out on 9 a.m. break fills all the time. So we've been liking doing some nighttime opens. Gives more people an opportunity. So let me quickly consult with my list real quick to check something out. That is important information. Okay, so here's the plan. First of all, we'll put the screen grab of this in the group in a second. But Kat Rice, you got the Chicago Blackhawks on your second spot, so you are getting the Kaner tin after we open it. We have 2 special bonuses on this break, courtesy of Wendy Hook, who donated 2 very nice prizes to us on this break. And she has donated a couple Funko Pop figures to people who have the following teams. So, one is a Tuukka Rask Boston Bruins one. So it looks like Dana O'Connor will be getting that one. I'm going to pull up pictures so you guys can see them real quick on my phone. So Dana O'Connor, you will be receiving this Tuukka Rask Funko Pop from Wendy Hook. So make sure you get her your address because she's going to ship it right to you. And then our Edmonton Oilers person also got lucky here. Kat, are you kidding me? So Kat's got the Oilers. So Kat gets the tin, and Kat also gets a Connor McDavid Funko Pop. So Kat, the luckiest person alive on Earth, gets the McDavid Funko Pop from Wendy as well. So Kat, make sure you get Wendy your address. That's so funny. All right, so those are the prizes. Kat is the luckiest person on the face of the freaking earth. I swear to God, that's so funny. All right, let's do a screen grab real quick. She literally has 2 spots and got the tin and the freaking Funko. Like, does it get any luckier than that? So funny. I mean, honestly, no one can really even complain because Kat won us some money 2 weeks ago and everyone's still happy about that. So we're still on it. Hang on a second. Need to make sure I am on the right screen here. What the heck? This is 121, right? 121. Yes, I thought I already typed your teams at the bottom. Sorry. This is where this needs to go. I just always want to make sure we're putting this stuff in the right place since we've got a lot going on right now. So, Puck Gal Card Breaks 121 is being posted in the bottom of the break fill. So for anybody who's newer-ish to breaking, if you don't watch these live and you need to know where to find your teams, they're always in what is called the break fill, which is the graphic where you choose your numbers and book your spots. So yeah, so there's another look at some of the teams. So beside the bonuses, Dana O'Connor also has the Stanley Cup winner Avalanche on the top. Andrea Idemir, you have my Vegas Golden Knights. Casey Camacho, Minnesota Wild, also a popular team to get. Detroit Red Wings, Robin Yamada. Those have been good to us lately. As have the Anaheim Ducks, and Pam Klug-Schirping has the Ducks. So, yeah, let's go ahead and... Kat's money is long gone. Yeah, but you keep winning all these bonus prizes, so, I mean, at least you are doing something. All right, Wendy, the answer to that is Bride grabbed a spot a little too late on this break, unfortunately. It was already full, and I had not had time to update before she commented or to turn off the commenting. So, Bri will be joining us on tomorrow's break instead. Yeah, everything filled a little faster today than usual. I guess everyone's just jazzed about cards on a Friday night. So, that's what we're doing. All right, so Wendy got your Sharks. That's pretty funny. All right, so the tin, which will be going to Kat after we empty it, is our first open, and this is a 21-22 Series 2. I still forgot to take my watch off, and it is still absolutely blowing up. 21-22 Series 2 tin, and this was the series that came out in February and started to include the Seattle Kraken. So the first thing we'll do is the bonus 3-pack that we have in here. So yeah, Bri, since she already sent over her payment and couldn't capture an elusive spot today, you'll just have a auto spot as soon as we open Mascot Hunter tomorrow. So this is a 3-pack of rookies. The first one's going to be Wyatt Kalinick for Kat Rice, who has the Blackhawks. Second one's going to be Mo Seider, which is fantastic, for our Detroit Red Wings person, who I literally just said who it was and I've already forgotten because that's how my squirrel brain is working today. Robin Yamada. And wow, 3 bangers. Mason McTavish, Anaheim Ducks, for Pam Klug-Schirping is the third rookie. So, man, that little 3-pack was super kind to us. We top load the biggest guys of the league. Mason McTavish would be one of those guys. Mo Seider would be another one of those guys. Those guys get the extra top loader. I'm just throwing top loaders around over here. PB just left to take all of my stuff to the post office for me, so, yep. That was nice. All right, Wyatt Kalinick for Kat. Ugh, man. All right, very exciting. Okay, so we're going to open 8 packs out of this tin. We're searching for Young Guns, other special inserts. Let's see what we got. Nathan McKinnon Avalanche, Steven Stamkos Lightning, Esa Lindell Stars, Ilya Samsonov Capitals, now with the Toronto Maple Leafs. We have a marquee rookie, Matt Kiersted for the Florida Panthers for Laura Taylor. PB is a good guy. He's definitely he definitely has taken on a lot helping me with this project, which was supposed to just be kind of a, you know, every once in a while hobby and has turned into a full-time job, which I love, by the way. This is the highlight of my everyday, so once I'm done with all the regular work, which is also fun, I get to do this too. So I am very, very happy with how things are going. He is a keeper for sure. Pavel Zacha, Jersey Devils, now Boston Bruins. Dylan Larkin, Red Wings, and Tyson Jost, Avalanche, now Sabres. I've kept him for 14 years so far. He hasn't gotten sick of me yet, so we'll just try to keep it going. And I've been through just about every interest path on the earth, and he supports every single venture, and I can't say enough good things about having somebody like that in your life. Marco Scandella, Blues. Ivan Barbashev, Blues. Jonas Brodin, Wild. He's a good sport also to be called Puckboy all the time and put up with it. It was a joke at one point, and now it's just kind of like clung on as his name. Frederick Allard from the Nashville Predators is going to Molly Swords, who's got the Preds, and this is his Young Guns rookie card. Hi, Ricky. How's it going? Braden Point Lightning, Rope Hintz, Dallas Stars. Alex Ovechkin, Capitals. Colton Parayko, Blues. For those of you who did not watch the High Roller stream that we just had, we literally pulled a Cale Makar autograph rookie, which is worth about $450 at least raw. We pulled an Andrei Vasilevsky Tampa Bay Lightning autograph, and then we pulled a Leon Draisaitl autograph puck. So it was quite a day in our High Roller today. Logan Couture, Sharks. It was a wild one. Braden McNabb, VGK. Ryan Hartman, Minnesota Wild. Alexander Barkov, Panthers. We've got an OPG insert of Philip Deneau of the LA Kings, which will be going to Jill Chappell on her second spot. I too need to drink right now, Ricky, I think. Maybe the next break will be Happy Hour Mascot Hunter. Brandon Tanev, Seattle Kraken, Gabe Vilardi, LA Kings, and Rudolph Balcers for the Sharks, now with the Florida Panthers. Right? I believe that's what you told me, Bri. Yes, it is an honor to be a puck boy in a women's group. That is true. Austin Matthews, Maple Leafs. Puck Boys brothers are both married, unfortunately. I'm sorry to tell you. Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche. He does have two of them. Andrew Kopp, Winnipeg Jets. Brady Tkachuk, Senators. Mark Stone, Vegas Golden Knights. Kevin Fiala, Wild, now Kings. Kyler Yamamoto, Oilers. And Mitch Marner, Maple Leafs. Both married. Both live in Missouri. Nowhere near us over here in Vegas. Matthew Joseph, Lightning, now Senators. Kyle Okposo, Buffalo Sabres. Jonathan Toews, Chicago Blackhawks. And a very beautiful UD Canvas Elvis Merzlikins for Sharon Thomas from the Columbus Blue Jackets. My old stomping grounds at Nationwide Arena. Haven't been there in quite some time. They live, Wendy, in Plato, Missouri. Plato, Plato, Missouri. Valeri Nishushkin, Avalanche. Kyle Connor, Winnipeg Jets. Nick Paul, Senators, now Tampa Bay Lightning. And Robert Thomas, Blues. Yep, Puckboy used to play football for Mizzou back in the day for a while. When he went to college. Ryan Strome, Rangers, now Ducks. Robbie Fabry, Detroit Red Wings. Ryan McDonough, Lightning, now Predators. John Marino, Pittsburgh Penguins. Our Young Guns is Brett Murray for the Buffalo Sabres. And our Buffalo Sabres person this break is Savannah Cunningham. Victor Olofsson, Sabres. Connor Murphy, Blackhawks. And Igor Shesterkin, winner of the Vezina Trophy last year for the New York Rangers. Is Melissa here? Melissa, where are you? It's me, Tommy. Tom Wilson, Capitals. PK Subban, Devils, now retired. Matthew Highmore, Canucks. I don't know why that's what I imagined his voice would sound like, but whatever. Mika Zibanejad, honor roll card for our New York Rangers person on this break. Who has the Rangers? Jill Chappell on your first spot. Yep, Tom's here and Melissa's not. This is unbelievable. Tyler Bertuzzi, Red Wings. Patrick Maroon, Lightning. Evgeny Malkin, Penguins. And Connor Sherry, Washington Capitals. If Tom's here, Melissa has to be not too far behind. Last pack of the tin, Matt Murray, Senators, now Maple Leafs. Joe Pavelski, Stars. Jonathan Quick, LA Kings. Ilya Sorokin, New York Islanders. An Orange Dazzler of Taylor Hall. That's a nice one. For the Bees. So Boston Bruins today is Dana O'Connor. I forgot to put a 2 next to your name. That's why I confused myself. So Dana's got a spot on 1 and 9, and the 9 should have a 2 next to it. Igor Sharangovich, Devils. I don't think she's in FB jail again. Quinn Hughes, Canucks, and Connor Brown, Senators. She's just probably doing something else right now, which I don't blame her. Life doesn't revolve around card breaks. I mean, kind of. For me, it does. This is now what I do. But yeah, Kat, you're getting that tin. So enjoy some Patrick Kane. Put your cards inside of him. Or whatever. That sounded weird. Now we're going to do 21-22 Hockey Extended Series. I know, people do other things. That is really weird, isn't it? Ricky, I don't believe it for a minute. Brian's going to go stalk down Melissa. I like it. Oh, you know what we should talk about before we do this box? Because I totally spaced it and didn't even discuss it for a second on the high roller, and that was stupid. Upper Deck. Bink. All right, Upper Deck. Do not say boobs. Someone is going to say boobs. Just ignore the boobs. Upper Deck contest ends Monday at noon Pacific, so there are 3 days left of voting. 4 of us are trying to take home the grand prize. Melissa for the Boston Bruins, Cassie for the Minnesota Wild, Hillary for the Dallas Stars, and me for Vegas Golden Knights. So please go on to our featured section. Kat, splitting it up into 2 texts does not make it right. Go on to our featured section. Please look for the post about the Upper Deck contest. Click on each lady's link and give them a like on Twitter. You only have to do it once. It's not one of those contests where you have to like go vote every day. You just go do it once. Your like on the original tweet is your vote, and we need your help because we want to beat all these guys that are in the competition. A woman should be winning it, so let's do this. Chris Drieger, Seattle Kraken. Christian Dvorak, Montreal Canadiens. Who's got the Kraken today anyway? I usually point that out, and I totally forgot to. Seattle Kraken today is Laura Taylor on her second spot. Well, that's awesome, because Laura's a Kraken fan. Adam Fox, Rangers. Let's pull you a Maddie Beniers Young Guns when we get to that box from this year. Our Young Guns of this pack is Alexander Holtz for the New Jersey Devils, going to Casey Camacho on her top spot. I'm so glad, Casey, that you and Baby Mingo came to be in our Ladies of the Night picture the other night. It was great to see you. Tage Thompson, Sabres. That guy had a hell of a game the other night. Jujhar Khaira, Blackhawks. Andrew Cogliano, Stars, now Avs. Carter Rowney, Red Wings. Yes, Kat, I told you should have entered. You should have beat Seattle guy. You would have beat Seattle guy. We could have helped you. Next time. Do it next time. Logan Brown, Blues. Eric Goodbranson, Flames, now Blue Jackets. Samuel Montembeault, Montreal Canadiens, and we've got a Mitch Marner Maple Leafs Reflections card. A pretty one for Wendy Scott on her second spot. I like to top load those because they are kind of a more high-end insert, and Mitch Marner is obviously a top-notch player, so nice. Yes, next year we're getting chicks on every single team from this group. That's happening. Kat, it doesn't matter if Michael's a huge social media person. You can be a huge social media person. You just need the help of your 640-person card break family. Simple as that. Derek Brassard, Flyers. Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche. Colin Blackwell, Kraken, now Blackhawks. And Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings. Don't you give me that. Hashtag no excuses. Michael is nice. He did send me a very nice message wishing me the best in the contest, and I responded that I hoped he did well as well. I don't really know him personally, but I have followed him on Twitter for a couple years, or last year, I guess, and he's always been nice. Never met him in person, but seems like a decent guy. Jonas Donskoy, Seattle Kraken. Alex True, Seattle Kraken. Keith Yandel, Flyers, now retired. Shane Gostisbehere, Arizona Coyotes, and a throwback Rasmus Dahlin for Savannah Cunningham for the Buffalo Sabres. Melissa's here, but you missed Tom. So now we got to find you a porn stash card instead. Brendan Dillon, Winnipeg Jets. Matthew Joseph, Lightning, now Senators. And Mark Giordano, Kraken, now Maple Leafs. Matt Roy, LA Kings. Yakov Trenin, Predators. Jaden Schwartz, Seattle Kraken. A double diamond rookie gem Black Diamond card of Spencer Knight for the Florida Panthers for Laura Taylor. You had a Canadiens guy being a weirdo in your DMs. That's always fun. Just guys in general, I think, are weirdos in DMs, if we're being honest. Sam Carrick Ducks. Evgeny Dadonov, Vegas Golden Knights, now Canadians. Ryan Donato, Seattle Kraken, and Connor Garland, Canucks. Well, yeah, Ladies of the Kraken is way bigger than 32 Crew for sure. But I mean, I get it in these contests. Some people are a little torn because they want their team to win, so they'll vote for the guy so their team wins, and that's totally fine. I 100% get that. But luckily, I think I have a lot of ladies on my side from my other groups who don't really know or care about the dude who's representing their team and are willing to vote for me instead because of what we've kind of like created and connected with in our group. So that's kind of a nice, obviously, advantage to have. I'm not going to lie, I did a little campaigning earlier today because I noticed guys were catching up. Will Butcher, Sabres. It's red, so it should be numbered. Oh, dang. Nice catch, Nomi. I did not notice that at all. Wow. Thank you. Good eye. This is a 79 out of 100. So Laura Taylor, wow. How did I not even see that? It does look different than the other Black Diamond cards. I don't know that I've ever pulled a red one before. Thank you, Nomi. I have never seen that. Good eye. All right. Dryden Hunt, Rangers. Oliver Ekman Larson, Canucks. Scott Wedgwood, Coyotes, now Stars. Got a black canvas Philip Deneau. I like that one. He's signing stuff for fans right there. That's kind of a cool card. Super black, which I like. That's a slick card. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and top load that because I feel like it. Just because I think it's one of the cooler UD canvases I've ever seen. LA Kings person for this break is Jill Chappell on her second spot. Yep, I tagged everyone shamelessly, and surprisingly, very few people complained. Only one person complained, actually. Mike Hoffman, Canadians, and that's saying something out of thousands of women, because I fully expected a lot of people to complain. Teddy Bluger, Penguins, Yanni Hakanpää, Stars. I mean, I think it's crappy if they complain, because I do spend all of my time, energy, and love and passion running those groups and stuff, so I think if you complain, you're kind of a jerk. But I did expect people to, because a lot of people really hate the everyone tag, so it's whatever. Connor McMichael, Capitals. Again, I very rarely actually use those. Like, I think I've used the everyone tag in the ladies groups twice in a month, and that is it. It's like, I think people can handle a tag once every 15 days. Jared McCann, Kraken. If they can't, they probably shouldn't be in the group. Austin Matthews, because Melissa's here, and so is Austin. Our Young Guns is going to be Raphael Harvey Pinard. I have never pulled this guy before. I don't know who that is. But it's going to our Canadians person. And that is Rhonda Britton on her second spot. I only hate it when my coworkers do it. I mean, that's fair. Ryan Suter, Stars. Jordan Eberle, Kraken. Brett Howden, Vegas Golden Knights, and Sven Berchi, Vegas Golden Knights, by way of the AHL. I'm pretty sure he's been playing mostly with Henderson at this point, if he's even still there, to be honest. I don't know. Melissa, you're making me laugh. I did, however, not campaign myself in any of the groups where you were a moderator. Melissa, because you need to be in there campaigning you and all the groups that you moderate. So get in there and shamelessly, and feel free to add everyone, tag those ladies too. Get in there. Ryan Ellis for the Gritties. Gritty Part 2. Riley Shahan, Kraken, Vincent Hinestroza, Sabres. Greg Paterin, Anaheim Ducks. We've got a throwback Nick Suzuki, which is nice for Rhonda Britton. Second spot. Oh, Sven Berchi's overseas. Thank you, Casey. See, I knew somebody would know. Gustav Forsling, Panthers. I've actually been wondering, and I had no idea. So thank you for that. Louis Erickson, Coyotes. Barclay Goodrow, Rangers. It was super fun to watch Barclay Goodrow and Keegan Colasar have a fight the other night. I do enjoy a good fight. Jimmy Vesey, Devils, now Rangers. Freddie Anderson, Hurricanes. Braden Holtby, Stars. Our Young Guns is Alex Stevis for the Maple Leafs. Going to Wendy Scott. I'm not sure what this... I missed the context here, but I saw Brian's message say, Melissa, just give me an address. I just want to talk. And I don't know what that's about, but it sounds hilarious to me. Not at all creepy. Arthur Kelly of Kings. Jake McCabe, Blackhawks, Nick Foligno, Bruins, and Jason Dickinson, Canucks. Dana, today has been crazy. I'm pretty sure you signed up for everything. So in this particular break, you got Avalanche and Bruins. You were definitely on that last high roller we did, too, I'm pretty sure, and hit some stuff. Couldn't tell you what off the top of my head because I do not remember. Well, Melissa, then you still have 3 more days to get in there and campaign yourselves. Make posts just like the ones that I did today and then tag everyone. Just do it shamelessly. I do not care. Or I'll do it for you if you want. Peter Mrazek, Maple Leafs, now Blackhawks, Alexander Carrier, Predators, Laurent Brossois, Vegas Golden Knights, and a very nice Cole Sillinger SPX Finite medallion card featuring 2 photos of Mr. Sillinger, who is number 4 on the top 10 to watch this year for NHL Network. This is number 292 of 2,999 down here at the bottom. Not super easy to see. And that bad boy is going to Sharon Thomas, who has the Columbus Blue Jackets. Jacob Middleton, Sharks. Craig Anderson, Sabres, and Jonathan Huberdeau, Panthers, now Flames. Oh, that's right. So, yeah, that's the other thing you missed, Dana, was that at the beginning of this break, we gave away some Funko Pop figures that Wendy Hook donated, and you won the Tuukka Rask Boston Bruins one. Since you got the Bruins, Rask was one of the Funko Pops that we gave away, and you win. So you just need to get Wendy Scott your address so she can mail it to you as a bonus. So lucky you. You won a bonus prize today, too. Matthias Janmark, Vegas Golden Knights, now Oilers. Marcus Johansson, Kraken, now Capitals. Nick Leddy, Red Wings. St. Louis Blues now. Evgeny Svechnikov. These guys have gone everywhere. Jesus. Evgeny Svechnikov, former Jets, now Sharks. Our Young Guns is going to be Alexei Protas for the Washington Capitals. Going to Rachel Phipps on her 2nd spot. Yeah, Dana, I'm sorry. It was such a whirlwind between doing that 2 p.m. high roller and then jumping right into this one 30 minutes later and trying to fill a newly open break at the same time that I literally do not remember anything that just happened in the high roller other than Jill hit a Cale Makar autograph, Angela Smith hit a Andrei Vasilevsky autograph, and Kat Rice won a Leon Draisaitl autograph puck. Those are the 3 takeaways I have from the high roller, and otherwise the rest is a blank in my mind because it's been so crazy today. Jamie Oleksiak, Kraken, Garnet Hathaway, Capitals, and Carson Soucy, Kraken. Did I say Wendy Scott has the Funko Pops? I'm sorry, I meant Wendy Hook. Did I say Wendy Scott? Who knows? I probably did. Yes, we had a Leon Draisaitl auto puck in the high roller, Ricky. You just missed that, and Kat Rice won it, which is of no surprise to anybody. And then Kat Rice also just won a McDavid Funko Pop and the Patrick Kane tin in this break, so she is on fire right now. Darren Helm, Avalanche. Get my Wendy's mixed up. And I know you two very differently, for sure, so I don't even know why I would say that. Dmitry Kulikov, Wild, now Ducks. Sammy Blais, Rangers. Young Guns is Hugo Almfelt for the Tampa Bay Lightning. For Molly Swords on her 2nd spot. We do have lots of double names, which I like. We've got multiple Melissas, multiple Wendy's, multiple Rhondas, and lots of Sherrys. Good times. Ethan Bear, Canes, now Canucks. Noah Dobson, Islanders. Sonny Milano, Ducks, now Capitals. And Peyton Krebs, Buffalo Sabres. Bye, Cat. Enjoy the game. Lena Solmark, Bruins. Nick Bonino, Sharks. Yaroslav Halak, Canucks, now Rangers. Vince Dunn, did you leave yet? Because here's Vince Dunn. Cat. He's like, bye, Cat. Kraken, Vasily Podkolzin of the Canucks. Holographics silver card is going to Laura Ground. David Savard, Montreal Canadiens, Andre Casse, Maple Leafs, and Hayden Fleury, Kraken, now Lightning. Rasmus Ristolainen, Philadelphia Flyers, Matthew Pearl. Canadians, I thought that was funny too, Brian. Cat's like, bye, and then Vince Dunn's like, here I am. Pius Suter, Red Wings, Aiden Hill, Sharks, now Golden Knights. A silver holographics Cole Sillinger for Sharon Thomas for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Patrick Nemeth, Rangers. Robert Haig, Sabres. John Merrill, Minnesota Wild. Can't wait to see how this Capitals Kraken game goes. Kraken dropped a couple last week, and I think it's time for them to turn it back around again. Dougie Hamilton, Hurricanes, now Devils. Nick Holden, Ottawa Senators. Mason Appleton, Kraken, now Jets. It's a double Black Diamond Marc-Andre Fleury during his time with the Blackhawks, so that one's going to Cat Rice. Trevor Lewis, Calgary Flames. Pavel Buchnevich, St. Louis Blues. Andrew Ladd, Arizona Coyotes. And Mike Matheson, Pittsburgh Penguins. Jack Eichel, Golden Knights. Hope he comes back soon. We need him. Isaac Lundestrom, Ducks. Andrei Vasilevsky, Tampa Bay Lightning. Single black diamond, David Pastrnak for the Bruins. For Dana O'Connor. Pasta. Every time we talk about him and then say pasta, and then you guys are like, I'm going to have pasta for dinner. I literally, the last few nights, have actually had pasta for dinner. Like, went downstairs and ate some pasta. Dougie Hamilton, New Jersey Devils. I think tonight's going to be pizza night, though. Joe Thornton, Panthers. I want pizza and a VGK game on my couch. Brad Marchand, Bruins. Ryan Murray, Avalanche. We literally shipped out like 150 packages today. It was crazy town here. We're on the trail end of mystery boxes. Like, we're literally going to be done doing mystery boxes, I think, probably Wednesday next week. Wednesday is the general shipping cutoff deadline, by the way, for most online, like, e-commerce stores, especially if they're not located near you. Like, if I have to ship things to the East Coast, it better be out of here by Wednesday because you want to make sure you're getting them before Christmas. So mystery boxes will come to an end. All the player print items, blankets, shirts, mugs, all that, Monday is the deadline. So if you guys are ordering anything for anyone for Christmas from our shops, from me and PB's shops, there is a featured post that has links to every single one of our shops. Get your orders in by Monday, Wednesday at the very latest, so that you don't disappoint anyone for Christmas. Ryan Dzingel, Sharks, now Hurricanes. Sam Reinhart, Panthers. You guys can use the code BONUS on every single one of our stores, and you get 20% off and free shipping for being in this group. So just FYI. Ian Cole, Hurricanes, now Lightning. Derek Stepan, Hurricanes. A UD canvas of Pavel Buchnevich for the Blues for Connie Lee Spearsberg on her second spot. Now for me, my chat stopped again, just like last break. That's weird. Philip Grubauer, Seattle Kraken. Nate Thompson, Flyers. Nick Ritchie, Maple Leafs. Curtis McDermott, Colorado Avalanche. Duncan Keith, Edmonton Oilers, now retired. Cam Atkinson, Flyers. Oh, okay, so maybe just nobody was saying anything. That's highly possible, Ricky. Everyone got quiet on me. We've got a black canvas Shane Gostisbehere, Arizona Coyotes for Aaron Baumgartner. Everyone started watching hockey is what happened. It got super quiet right at 4. Jake Bean, Columbus Blue Jackets. Yuo Lamiko, Canucks. Eric Holla, Bruins, now Devils, and our checklist has Parise and Chara for the Islanders. If you're collecting all of the guys in 1 year's set, there are 700 base and 50 young guns. This is guys 501 through 600. Sweetie, can you turn on the Kraken game? Yep. Thank you. Puck Boys here, everybody. Ricky, we love that movie. Ricky Cameron said, I'm watching Get Him to the Greek. We literally just watched that last week, again, for like the millionth time. So funny. Corey Perry, Lightning. Nate Schmidt, Jets. Cody Ceci, Edmonton Oilers. Brock McGinn, Pittsburgh Penguins. We got a black canvas, Jesperi Kotkaniemi for the Carolina Hurricanes. And Lori Nichols has the Hurricanes. Everyone's saying, hey, PB. Tyler Bozak, Blues. Jeremy Lauzon for the Kraken, now Predators. And Mitch Marner, Maple Leafs. He says, hey, ladies. He is now turning on a Kraken game and sorting the cards from last break. Checking out cards and seeing if there's anything we need to notify anyone on getting graded. Okay. Alex Forman, Senators. Jesperi Kotkaniemi again. Hurricanes. Mason Marchment, Panthers, now Stars. Antoine Roussel, Coyotes. a UD Canvas, Mikael Granlund for Molly Swords for the Nashville Predators. All sorts of beautiful UD Canvas coming out of this box. Morgan Geekie, Seattle Kraken. Yanni Gord, Seattle Kraken. And Nolan Patrick, Vegas Golden Knights. Thank you for taking all those packages. Tyler Pitlick, Flames, now Blues. Michael Raffle, Stars. Ryan Reeves, former Rangers, now Minnesota Wild. Dan Heinen, Pittsburgh Penguins. And SPX, Cam York for Wendy Hook, who's got the Flyers. Wendy, you tend to get the Flyers a lot too, I think. For some reason. I like those SPX cards. I can't wait for those new boxes to come out so we can open some 21-22 SPX. Because we've never done those before. They're scheduled for the 30th. Let's hope they stay that way. Victor Hedman, Lightning. David Riddick, Predators. Now Jets. Michael Bunting, Maple Leafs. Yes, Robin, there are tons of Kraken in this box. Because they just really went full bore on them during the summer when this box came out. They made up for all the Kraken that was not in Series 1 by putting like double the Kraken in these boxes. So whenever we do a Red Extended box, the Kraken person always has a pretty thick deck of cards, which is always nice. And for this break, it's Laura Taylor, who actually is a Seattle Kraken fan, so I'm sure she is happy. Alex Wenberg, Kraken. Zach Hyman, Oilers. Alec Chason, Canucks. Brandon Tanev, Kraken. This is a French one. Almost missed it, but it says right there, Variante Française, Jeu Inaugural. So, inaugural game, which was here in Vegas, October 12th last year. That was the first Kraken game that they played, was here on the road in Las Vegas. It was fun. It was a really good time, actually. I've had a blast at every single Kraken Vegas game I've been to. And I think I've been to 5 now. Maybe 6? 5. I don't know. 2 in Seattle and 3 here, I believe. Evan Bouchard, Oilers. Adam Larson, Kraken. Marc-Andre Fleury when he was at the Blackhawks. And Tony DeAngelo, Hurricanes, now Flyers. Melissa, I'm Kraken. Open my 3rd beer. I need to be cracking open some Baileys probably before the next break. The 5:30 Mascot Hunter break is going to be a happy hour break, I think. Drink every time we pull out a mascot. We're opening 36 packs. That could get ugly real quick. Andreas Johnson, Devils. I just thought of it and it seemed kind of funny. Victor Arvidsson, LA Kings. I can picture it now. The already raucous chat gets way off the rails. Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, Lightning. A throwback Matthew Barzal for the New York Islanders. Going to Wendy Scott on her top spot. Nikita Zadorov, Flames. Sean Kuraly, Blue Jackets. Tomas Tatar, Devils. And Tuukka Rask, Boston Bruins. 2 more packs of this box, and then we are going into the brand new box to see if we can either Young Guns hunt and or pull one of those home ice glow-in-the-dark cards that are worth $1 zillion. Sam Lafferty, they're not really worth $1 zillion. Blackhawks. Mark Pysyk, Sabres. Nick Dowd, Capitals. However, the average home ice glow-in-the-dark cards right now are selling raw on eBay for about $150, so we are going to try to maybe find one of those. We have yet to pull one on any of these boxes, and I'm a little surprised. But they are highly elusive. Nomi told us yesterday you have a 1 in 5,000 chance of pulling one, so today's our lucky day, maybe. Giannis Moser is the Young Guns for Aaron Baumgartner for the Coyotes. Alex Goligoski, Wild. Brandon Tanev, Kraken. Anton Strawman, Coyotes. And Evander Kane for the Edmonton Oilers. Final pack of this box. Hope everyone has had a wonderful week. I know that the busyness of December and the holidays can get to everybody, so make sure to take a breather and a moment for yourself at some point to just breathe. Seriously, like relax and breathe. Don't let the stress get you. James Reimer, Sharks. Nathan Bastian, Kraken, now Devils. Logan O'Connor, Avalanche. Connor McDavid, Oilers. We got a Trevor Zegras Young Guns throwback. We will take it. That's a nice one to come out of our last pack. Pam Klug, Sherping. You've got the Ducks. Zegras Young Guns throwback is going to be a good one. So we will check that out momentarily. This is a throwback, I want to say, to the 2016 Young Guns design, I believe. So they throw these in every once in a while. And Zegras is obviously a big hitter. Antti Ranta, Hurricanes, Zach Sanford, Senators, and Cale Makar, or Rosy Cheeks, as we call him, for the Avalanche. Robin, I will take that advice, and I will take a break. As soon as we get through the Sip and Shop on Sunday. So it's madness until then. And then, actually, it's still madness for a few days after that as we try to get all of our shop shipments out. But it calms down after that. So usually the last week of December, PB and I get some time to hang out with friends and enjoy the holidays and the such. But when your job is retail, December is crazy balls. All right, 22-23, Hockey Series 1, featuring McDavid McJesus on the cover, of course, because why not? 24 packs, 8 cards per pack. Now, fun fact, I decided that for tomorrow's High Roller, we're adding on a box of these, which we normally just do on our $20 breaks, but we're just going to add a pack of these tomorrow, or a box of these, to the High Roller. Because, I mean, there's some solid cards in here. The home ice possibilities, the Young Guns. So we're basically putting a bonus box in tomorrow's High Roller. That is open right now, by the way. It had 15 spots left when I hopped on this stream. I don't know where we're at right now, but it's a pink graphic for Puck Out Card Breaks 125. It is going to have double artifacts, 1 Allure, 1 O-Pee-Chee Platinum, and 1 of these bad boys, plus a mystery autograph puck. So there is so much value on tomorrow's High Roller that if you've never done one before, tomorrow might be your first day to take that $40 gamble and give it a try. All right, here we go. Morgan Rielly, Maple Leafs. Cam Fowler, Anaheim Ducks. Jordan Binnington, Blues. Our Young Guns is Mark McLaughlin for the Boston Bruins for Dana O'Connor. Anthony Mantha, Capitals. Pavel Buchnevich, Blues. Brandon Tanev, Kraken, and Jonas Brodin, Minnesota Wild. Did I hear that Jonas Brodin is returning soon from injury? I feel like I read that earlier today. The fact you just called her Ding Dong is probably my favorite thing about this stream so far. Nico Dawes, New Jersey Devils. You guys are so silly. Morgan Rielly, Maple Leafs. Cam Fowler. We just saw these guys. Ducks. That's so funny. It's like the same pack. Jordan Binnington, Blues. Okay, different insert though. The insert's Jesper Bratt from the New Jersey Devils for Casey Camacho on her top spot. See? Same, Melissa. Because I feel like Ding Dong is just such a funny thing to call somebody. I love it. Pavel Buchnevich, Blues, Brandon Tanev, Kraken, and Jonas Brodin. Wow, that's crazy. Both those packs were the same except for the insert. That almost never happens, so that was weird. Justin Falk, Blues. Alexander Wenberg, Seattle Kraken. Joel Eriksson Ek, Minnesota Wild. Mario Ferraro, Sharks. Our center of attention is Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Jets for Rachel Phipps on her top spot. Yes, we are on the same page about that for sure. Pavel Franco, Avalanche, Nick Schmaltz, Coyotes, and Timo Meier, or Timo is Bay, that's what I say now because of Brian, for the Sharks. Neil Pionk, Winnipeg Jets. Jared McCann, Seattle Kraken. Jacob Trouba, Rangers. Our Young Guns is Jordan Harris for the Montreal Canadiens for Rhonda Britton, spot 2. Or second spot, I should say, not spot 2. Jonathan Dahlin, Sharks. Robin Leonard, Vegas Golden Knights. Cam Talbot, former Wild, now Senators. And Spencer Knight for the Florida Panthers. M Cubed and I are finishing each other's sentences now. It's funny. The Bruins playing tonight, Melissa? I didn't check the schedule. I know you guys were obviously playing here on Sunday, but I couldn't remember if you had a game tonight. Connor Brown, Senators. Ryan Suter, Stars. Johnny Merrill, Minnesota Wild. Kyle Palmieri, Islanders. Our Young Guns is Frederick Karlstrom for the Dallas Stars. Rhonda Britton on your top spot. You guys are so funny. Ivan Barbashev, Blues. Oh, you have a game against the Coyotes. All right, nice. Connor Hellebuck, Jets, so they're obviously on the road then. Chris Drieger, Kraken, and then heading here next. The Rat is coming to party in Vegas. I like it. The Rat. Karel Vejmelka, Arizona Coyotes. Ryan Donato, Seattle Kraken. Roman Josi, Nashville Predators. Okay, now see, this is this is the card that I thought you guys were talking about yesterday when you were saying these home ice cards that look like ice, but this is not it. But this is a super rare pull. This is called an attacking zone, and it's Jason Robertson for the Dallas Stars, who's mega hot right now. So Rhonda Britton, you're getting this. This is a clear-cut acetate die-cut attacking zone ice card. Now, these are not the glow ones. The glow ones are actually called home ice, but this is still a sick pull nonetheless. We know Robo is mega hot right now, so Puckboy, have you checked today to see what place he's in? Is he in third place in goals now? Did Draisaitl, or not Draisaitl, did McDavid jump him again?
It's McDavid,
Thompson, Tage Thompson, and then him?
Robo, and Thompson.
Okay, so he's second. It matches my nails. Yes, my Robo card here matches my nails. Okay, so Robo is now in second. McDavid kind of one-upped him again. For now. He'll catch back up. I'm confident Robo is going to be the #1 goal scorer in the league this year. Anton Lundell debut dates, Florida Panthers. So we get 2 inserts in this pack. This one's going to Laura Taylor. Made his debut in the Panthers, played the Penguins on October 14th, 2021. Elvis Merzlikins Blue Jackets, Jake Allen Canadiens, and Rasmus Anderson for the Flames. Yep, that's a nice little Jason Robertson pull for you, Rhonda Britton. See, it pays to be back on your lucky numbers again. You were on 7, and here you are hitting Stars cards. Linus Ullmark, Bruins. Thatcher Demko, Canucks. Shea Theodore, Vegas Golden Knights. Anthony Cirelli, Lightning. Our UD portrait is Braden Point for the Lightning for Molly Swords on her second spot. I like that jersey that says Bolts. I don't know why, but I think it's super sharp. I also love their blackout jerseys. Like, overall, I'm obsessed with Tampa Bay's uniforms, except for their reverse retro jersey, which is absolutely hideous, and it looked like they let a 3-year-old design it, so I'm not sure what happened with that. And they all hate it, too, which is funny. Mikhail Sergachev, Lightning. Cale Makar, Avalanche, and Mason Appleton, Jets. Funny story, like, we released all those items that match the reverse retro, right? So, like, on every single one of our shops, people ate that stuff up. They wanted the pucks, the lanyards, the decals, everything that matched their reverse retro. And the Lightning people were like, no thanks, we hate our design. So I'm like, cool. So we didn't really order a whole bunch of Tampa Bay stuff because they literally made it very clear they hate the design. And I thought that was kind of interesting. They are so bad. Alexander Texier, Columbus Blue Jackets. Jesper Fast, Hurricanes. I'm just not sure what they were thinking. Brendan Gallagher, Canadians, and our UD portrait is JT Miller for the Canucks for Laura Ground. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, yeah, you're in the mascot hunter break at 5:30, not this one. Igor Shesterkin, Rangers. I know we have a lot of things going on in here. I know it's been very confusing. Craig Smith, Bruins, Wayne Simmons, Maple Leafs, and Mark Stone, Vegas Golden Knights. I mean, we weren't traditionally doing 3 breaks a day just because it's a lot, but we have to take Sunday off for Sip and Shop, so I just decided, since we won't be able to do the double breaks we normally do on Sunday, we would just do one today and one tomorrow extra. And yeah, so it makes for some busy days. Chaotic breaks. Chandler Stevenson, Golden Knights, Matt Zuccarello, Minnesota Wild, Anton Lundell, Florida Panthers. An upside down pink dazzler of Victor Hedman for the Lightning for Molly Swords on her second spot. I love that. Oh, you're going to the game. Fun. Enjoy. Please make us win. Make the Vegas Golden Knights stop losing at home, please. Since I'm not going, and if they win, then I think it's almost proof that I need to stop going to home games. Ryan Johansson, Predators. They've literally lost the last 5 I've gone to. Henry Okaharu, Sabres. Sean Dursey, LA Kings. Oliver Kylington, Flames. Now, I by no means am superstitious enough to think that I have any impact on whether we actually win or lose games. I'm simply saying that I'm tired of going to games and paying for them and watching us lose.
It's bad luck to be superstitious.
It's bad luck to be superstitious, Puckboy says. Casey Middlestat, Sabres. Yep, clearly. Trevor Moore, Kings. Milan Lucic, Flames. Oh, you liked the Paul Cotter signing, Rhonda? I'm glad you went. I heard he's super, super nice. And shut up, Brian. She goes, no, Stacey, keep going to those VGK games. I'm giving you a proverbial middle finger right now in my mind. Kevin Hayes, Flyers. Well, I went when they played the Sharks, so you're welcome, because they beat us. Speaking of Sharks, Timo is Bay. Right as you're in here talking mad smack to me, we pull a Timo Meyer Freestyles card. Though you're not getting it, because you don't have the Sharks. Just kidding. So Wendy Hook, though, has the Sharks on spot 2, and she's such a nice person that you might even be able to negotiate with her for that. I'm guessing she might be willing to help you out on that, because Wendy's cool. Here's the sandwich card. with Mason Marchment and the giant Subway sub in the background. Florida Panthers. Oscar Lindblom, and he's actually a star now, by the way. Oscar Lindblom, Flyers, now Sharks, and Kyler Yamamoto, Oilers. Rhonda, elaborate more on what you just said. He was shocked to see his trading card. So, did you take his Young Guns? Is that what you did? You took a Paul Cotter Young Guns, and he had not seen one? Or he was shocked to see that you had one? I want to hear more about this. Here comes Timo to remind you to keep going to VGK games. Yep. You got it. Well, that's cool, Rhonda. So did you have him sign that Young Guns card? I assume that you did. Sonny Milano, Ducks, now Capitals. Victor Olofsson, Sabres. Nikolai Ehlers, Jets. So he had not seen his card yet. That's crazy. That's cool, though. Anthony Beauvillier, Islanders. I love that you took it and showed it to him. That's a pretty neat story. I like that a lot. Our rookie retrospective is going to interest M Cubed. It's a Jeremy Swayman Boston Bruins that is going to Dana O'Connor. Brandon Saad, Blues. Tim Stützle, Senators, and Boone Jenner, Columbus Blue Jackets. Fun fact, Paul Cotter's mom came onto our shop and bought like 4 or 5 Cotter shirts for the whole entire family, and then messaged me and was like, I love these shirts, they're so great, and our whole family can't wait to represent him, because they live in Michigan, so they bought a whole onslaught of Paul Cotter Vegas shirts from us. She's very sweet. Their whole family's very nice. Alex Kerfoot, Maple Leafs. I couldn't make it yesterday, and I was sad, but just too much going on here right now. Alex Newhook, Avalanche. We are going to try to set up a signing with him for Ladies of the Night, though, so look for that hopefully coming soon. Morgan Barron, Jets. Anton Forsberg, Senators. Our Young Guns is Dylan Sandberg for the Winnipeg Jets for Rachel Phipps in her top spot. It is funny to me when players haven't seen their cards, but, you know, fun story also, that night that I played poker with William Carrier was, I want to say that was a week after those cards came out. Or maybe it was the next day, but I took William Carrier cards to that poker tournament and had him sign them. And he hadn't seen them either. And he goes, that's the face I was making that they chose to put on my card. And he's like, of all the pictures they took, that's the one they went with. So I just assumed these players approved, or like their PR people approved the pictures. It doesn't really sound like that at all. Sounds like they probably sign a release that whatever picture they use, they just get to use, because his reaction was pretty funny. Carter Hart, Flyers, Troy Terry, Ducks, and Adam Pellick, New York Islanders. Well, that's really nice of you, Rhonda. Rhonda said she told him if she found another one, she would give it to him, to Paul Cotter, and she said she did find another one in her stash. So she's going to give Paul Cotter one of his own Young Guns. That's very nice of you. Lawson Krause, Coyotes. Super cool story, too, by the way. I'm glad you went. I'm glad to hear it was fun. Ilya Sorokin, Islanders. Joel Farabee, Flyers. Young Guns is Samuel Fujimo going to Jill Chappell in her second spot for the Los Angeles Kings. Wendy, I wondered the same thing. But he made that face for a camera, so he had to know that could end up on a trading card. It's funny. Cole Caulfield, Canadians. I mean, because that one is obviously on purpose. Berkeley Goodrow, Rangers, Yusei Saros, Predators, and Zach Werenski, Blue Jackets. We haven't pulled it yet tonight, but I can't wait to see it, because every time we pull it, it makes me laugh. Artem Zub, Senators. Sean Corrali, Blue Jackets. Daniel Sprong, Seattle Kraken. Ooh, Jack Eichel, center of attention. Insert. For Andrea Idemir, who's got the Knights. We need Jack Eichel to get better soon and get back on the ice. We definitely need him. Alex Formenton, Senators. He's leading the team in goals right now with 13, but now he's out hurt day to day. Jordan Kyrou, Blues. Jeff Skinner, Sabres. And Jonathan Toews, Blackhawks. Matt Grizzlick, Boston Bruins. Our checklist is Barkov and Point from the Panthers and Lightning. We'll go to the person who gets the less amount of cards between those two teams as a bonus card. Tyler Myers, Canucks. Ryan Hartman, Wild. Our unique canvas is Alex Iafallo for Jill Chappell for the LA Kings. Interesting jersey. I'm guessing it was like Kids Day or something, maybe. And they had special jerseys for that. Don't know. Alexi Lafreniere, Rangers. Philip Hronik, Red Wings, and Brandon Hagel, Lightning. It does kind of look like a fast food logo. That's funny. So, hey, there it is. That's one we were just talking about. The Garnet Hathaway card. He had to know that was going on a trading card, right? He did it on purpose. Jake Muzzin, Maple Leafs. Drew Doughty, LA Kings. Jack Eichel, Vegas Golden Knights. Here's another one with an interesting jersey. It's a UD Canvas, Dylan Cousins. Buffalo Sabres for Savannah Cunningham. Also, I don't know. Is that a Pride jersey, possibly? It could be, I guess. I'm not positive. Someone tell me. I'm not up on my jerseys, but I assume. Andrew Mangiapane, Flames. Damon Severson, Devils. And Pia Suter, Red Wings. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hockey is for everyone tonight, possibly for the Sabres one. Eric Carlson, Sharks. Lucas Raymond, Red Wings. Vasily Podkolzin, Canucks. Our UD Canvas is Matt Duchene. Nashville Predators for Molly Swords on her top spot. Jamie Oleksiak, Seattle Kraken. Charlie Coyle, Boston Bruins. The other checklist featuring Robo and Shesty. Guys 1 through 100 of this base set will go to our Stars or Rangers person, depending who got least cards, and JT Miller Canucks. Colton Parayko, St. Louis Blues. Alex Tuck, Buffalo Sabres. JT Compher, Colorado Avalanche. And bang, that's a nice one. This is a UD Canvas Young Gun combined card of Matt Boldy. So that's going to be a really great pull for our Wild person. Casey Camacho, you've got the Wild, these double Canvas Young Guns cards. They normally look different than this, so this is very interesting that this is what it looks like, because they normally have, or at least in the last year's design, had it across the bottom and the side. But yeah, Matt Boldy is a big Young Guns this year, so we'll have Puckboy check that one out real quick to see what he can find out about it. Sean Couturier, Flyers. John Carlson, Capitals. Almost skipped a card there. Mitch Marner, Maple Leafs. And Philip Deneau, LA Kings. But did you heist as many towels? Did you heist as many towels as Brian did Yanni Gourde bobbleheads, though, Melissa? That is the question. All right, before we do this pack, I'm going to set Revo right here for us to admire for a moment, because Puckboy just brought back some interesting results on Casey Camacho's Matt Boldy Young Guns card. Are we ready? Raw sale of $95.50 back on November 10th. So, yeah, that is a... Whoops, that's football. So that's a nice result. That's a $95 raw card. Last sale. And that doesn't show even what it's selling for right now. That just shows one sale, but I knew that was a good card when we pulled it, so congratulations, Casey. That's a nice one of Boldy. All right, back to the pack that I had opened and then got distracted by Melissa's heist of towels and other things. Ryan Reeves, former Rangers, now Wild. Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. Casey says, do I get it graded? The Matt Boldy, do you think? Oh, he's looking at it right now, Casey, for that. He put on his special helmet. I call it a helmet. He has special glasses so he can look at the condition of the card to make sure it's, literally like free of imperfections and stuff. But yeah, that's one I'm probably... And he's got gloves and everything. He's just... So we will let you know about that. But yeah, that might be a possible grade for sure. Casey says, thank you, PB. Victor Hedman, Lightning. Tristan Jarry, Penguins. Tori Krug, Blues Defense Mechanism for Connie Lee Spearsberg on her second spot. Rhonda, I totally forgot to put my Upper Deck card in everybody's shipments yesterday and the day before, so I'll do it on the next round. I'll have PB try to help me remember. They want copies of this Upper Deck card, and I keep forgetting to include it.
Bigger sleeve?
Can I give you a bigger sleeve? Yes.
Yeah, 60. Yes.
Top loader? Yeah.
Top loader.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt Boldy, get it graded.
Okay, Casey, yes, you would probably want to get that one graded, so touch base with us through message, and we'll help you with that. William Carrier, Vegas Golden Knights. Barrett Hayton, Coyotes. And Warren Fogle, Oilers. Brian heisted 5 Yanni Gourde bobbleheads from her birthday game, and she's shipping one to me. Heck yeah, thank you. I'm so excited about that. It can go with my Yanni Gourde face cutout that I got when I went up there in October. He's definitely one of my favorite Kraken, for sure. All right. Thank you for that, Brian. That's cool. Philip Kurashev, Blackhawks, Brady Shea, Hurricanes, Stuart Skinner, Oilers. Anthony Stolarz, Anaheim Ducks. Our Young Guns is Carson Meyer, Columbus Blue Jackets for Sharon Thomas. Yeah, these cardboard gold top loaders are so much better than the last ones we were using. Like, everything slides into them so much easier.
I like this Cousins card.
Yeah, the Sabres one, or the UD Campus. Frederick Gaudreau, Wild, Kasperi Kapanen, Penguins, Tyler Toffoli, Calgary Flames. I'm getting all sorts of fun stuff. I'm getting pucks and posters from Melissa, and I'm getting bobbleheads from Brian. You guys are the best. Clayton Keller, Arizona Coyotes, Connor McDavid Oilers, Alex DeBrincat, Chicago Blackhawks, now Senators, and a defense mechanism, Shane Gostisbehere for the Arizona Coyotes. I've lost track of who has the Coyotes. Aaron Baumgartner. Eric Johnson Avalanche, Alex Killorn Lightning, Yanni Hakanpää Dallas Stars, and Anthony Mantha Washington Capitals. Michael Matheson Penguins, Freddie Anderson Hurricanes, who, by the way, I did not even realize had been out injured until I read a whole bunch of people's opinions about that, and Ladies of the Hurricanes last night. I didn't know Kochetkov and Ranta had been playing instead of him, so that's interesting. Jack Roslovic, Columbus Blue Jackets. Kent Johnson is one of the runners for Calder Trophy right now, so this is a great Young Guns for Sharon Thomas to pull. In the front running for sure. Jake Gensel Penguins, Alex Ovechkin Washington Capitals, Nico Hischier New Jersey Devils, and Niels Holander Vancouver Canucks. So yeah, so we will replicate this exact break for the noon stream tomorrow. That's how it's going to go. We'll stream this one, same boxes and same tin at noon. I will open this for spots when we're done with this break. So I'll go ahead and get it opened at about, I don't know, in about 10 minutes, I guess. And then we will stream another Mascot Hunter then tomorrow at 2, and then our High Roller at 4. So those will be the 3 breaks tomorrow, just so everyone's aware. The Mascot Hunter for tomorrow will not open until tomorrow morning at 9, so just be ready for that. All right, Tanner Jeannot, Nashville Predators, Victor Arvidsson, LA Kings, Samuel Girard, Avalanche. Mikhail Sergachev is the French variant for the Tampa Bay Lightning for Molly Swords on her second spot. We always like to top load the French base since they are a rare pull. Sergachev, of course, being a Stanley Cup winner with the Lightning. Brad Marchand, Bruins. Connor Murphy, Blackhawks. Mike Hoffman, Canadiens. And Owen Tippett for the Flyers. Final pack of this box. I see PB over there manhandling some bonuses. I see him manhandling extra packs, so just know you have more cards coming at you in a second. Vitek Vanacek, Capitals, now Devils. Andreas Johnson, New Jersey Devils. Quinn Hughes, Canucks. Our honor roll superstar card is Elias Lindholm for the Calgary Flames. And Connie Lee Spearsberg on her top spot has the Flames. Andrei Svechnikov, Hurricanes. Jesper Bratt, New Jersey Devils. William Nylander, Maple Leafs, and Jamie Drysdale, Anaheim Ducks. Get ready, because here it comes. He just plopped a few packs, so let's see what we got. I don't even know where you got some of these packs out of. You just went over there and just opened a bunch of boxes willy-nilly, didn't you?
I did.
I knew it. This guy, he just went in there and just opened up all sorts of boxes. So here's what he has thrown in. A Series 2, an Extended, and an MVP. We'll do MVP first for 22-23. I'm like, I didn't even have any packs of these open, so I know you went in there and snooped around in the boxes, but that is fine. Let's do some bonuses courtesy of PB. MVP box 23 or 22-23. Christian Dvorak, Canadiens. Dmitry Orlov, Capitals. Joe Pavelski, Dallas Stars. Ooh. Had a nice little fluorescence Kyle Connor Winnipeg Jets card. Those are fun, and they're numbered. So Rachel Phipps has the Jets on her top spot. These are numbered to 250, so this is 182 of 250. He sure knows how to pick them. He sure knows how to pick these bonus packs, because I swear, every time he throws bonus packs in front of us, we hit nice bangers out of them. Everyone's thanking PB. Trey Fix Wolanski, Columbus Blue Jackets. Jack Roslovic, Columbus Blue Jackets. The Nuge for the Oilers, and Clayton Keller, Arizona Coyotes. We'll go ahead and do Series 2. This was the one where Kraken started to become involved in February. Matthew Joseph, Lightning, now Senators. Kyle Okposo, Buffalo Sabres. Jonathan Toews, Blackhawks. Ryan Strome, New York Rangers, now Ducks. Insert is Philip Deneau for the LA Kings, for Jill Chappell on her second spot. Dmitry Orlov, Capitals. Ilya Mikheyev, Maple Leafs, and Frank Vetrano, Panthers, now Ducks. And our final bonus pack is the same box we did earlier, the red box, so just an extra one of these. Let's see what we can pull out of there. We've got Oliver Ekman-Larsson for the Canucks. Scott Wedgwood, Coyotes, now Stars. Darren Helm, Avalanche. Dmitry Kulikov, Wild, now Ducks. And he did pull us a Young Guns throwback, which is nice, of Cole Perfetti, who is also a Calder front row runner right now. Rachel Phipps, this one's going to you, or Pole Confetti, as you guys love to call him. Cole Perfetti. Young Guns throwback to the 2016 design. I got to double check that to make sure I'm not saying this wrong on every single one of these. I'm pretty sure that's the year, though. As Sonny Milano, Ducks, Capitals. Peyton Krebs, Sabres, and Philip Grubauer for the Seattle Kraken. Is he in net tonight, guys, or is Martin Jones? All right, hey, check it out, Rachel. Told you. Puckboy just came back with these results. That's a PSA 10, though.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's a graded one. Yeah. So graded, the card was 55. But still, again, he is a Calder front runner. Important to hang on to, kind of like the Mo Sider ones and the Trevor Zegers ones. They are nice and going up in value. So that all being said, final reminders. Right now, you could get in tomorrow's High Roller, which has all sorts of extra added bonuses. If you want, look for Graphic 125 and go puck your way into a spot before that is full. I am going to go right now and get opened Puck Gal Card Break 123, I think is the number, which will be tomorrow's noon stream and will be exactly like what you just watched, the same cards. So if you liked what you saw today and you want to do more boxes like that, come grab numbers here in about 5 minutes. Otherwise, I'll see you all on the stream at 5:30 p.m. For the Mascot Hunter tonight. Everybody who got bonuses, that would be, let's see, who got the bonuses? Kat Rice and Dana O'Connor need to send Wendy Hook the address so she can mail you the Funko Pops. I will see you all on the next one. Have a great Friday evening.